Hello guys, welcome back. We are currently 3 weeks out as of today. What is it, Friday the 30th of August at the moment. So 3 weeks today, 21 days. This video is just going to be kind of just sitting down, having a chat, just kind of giving you an update where I'm at 3 weeks out. So this week, big changes again. At this stage the body is literally changing by the day. I'm extremely happy. Getting drier, tighter by the day. At this stage this is the leanest I've ever been. I haven't been this lean before, and with still 3 weeks to go, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens over the next 3 weeks. I think being in that position, I feel absolutely no pressure at all. I'm not playing catch up. I feel in a great position, so anything that happens from now, physique changes wise, I just feel like it's a bonus because I've already brought my best. So 3 weeks, we'll keep on pushing. Hopefully bring something completely different than last time. Hopefully not fuck things up in the last 3 weeks by making silly decisions. But no, the head's in a good place at the moment. I feel mentally strong, so I don't think I'm going to make any stupid decisions in these next few weeks. Like I said, feel good. Well, as good as can be, but I think because I'm happy with the position I'm in, it's kind of making me feel a lot better. It's kind of how shit I feel isn't as bad because I'm so happy with the changes that are being made from day to day. This week, as I said, the change of being good, but it hasn't been ideal. It's Friday today. Last Sunday I trained legs with my friend Adam Dowling, and it was a fourth exercise in. We went to hit barbell RDLs, and my top set was 185 on the bar, and first 7 reps were perfect. Literally felt strong, the best connection I felt in a long time, going down the 7th rep, and my right hamstring just kind of popped and felt like it just shot up my leg. So straight away I just dropped to the ground, and it wasn't as much painful, but I just lay on the ground being like, fuck, please don't be as bad as I think it is. And Adam just turned around to me and he goes, was that noise your hamstring? So I made a big bang, and I was just lying on the ground, and he said roll over, and I was like, please don't be bruised. So I rolled over, and nothing, it was fine. Now it was very sore, you know what I mean. I found it very, even driving home, I was finding it hard to push down on the accelerator and stuff, but straight home, got on to my uncle who's a physio. He came straight over to me, treated me that night. As far as we know, there's no tear, there was no bruising. It's just really uncomfortable. Tuesday or Wednesday, a little bit of bruising came about, so there's possibly a slight tear there, but nothing too serious at all. So look, shit happens. If I didn't, like I said, the RDLs felt perfect, even the warm-ups felt perfect, and if I didn't go for that set, I would have been kicking myself because it felt so good. I just have to realise now that the body is very dry, it's very lean, that I just have to be more mindful of what I do, because as good as I feel physically, the body is going to be a bit more fragile. So I really just have to focus in these last few weeks and realise to still push as hard, but to be smart as well. That I'm not going to lose muscle in these last 3 weeks. So with regards to training the cardio this week, Monday could barely walk, so couldn't do cardio whatsoever. Since then, what I've done is I've decreased the intensity of the cardio. So I was doing an incline walk at a high incline and a fast pace for 35 minutes, and what I've been doing is I've lowered the incline down, so it's a lot easier in the hamstring, but I've been doing 45 minutes to make up for that drop in intensity a little bit. it's been holding together well, just been getting through. It's not stopping me doing cardio. Like I said, I've just made that little smart change to work around it. But it hasn't affected the way I look. There's a bit of swelling on it, and I can't exactly pose at the moment. So that's the only thing. I can't exactly see the detail on that hamstring, but everywhere else changed by the day. And the other hamstring looks good if that's fucking any better. But that's the way cardio ran this week. Now, I don't have legs until tomorrow, Saturday. That'll be a different story. I avoid hamstrings completely, and we will see what we can get done with quads. I'm kind of worried about that, but look, we'll get them stimulated, we'll get blood in there, and we'll get something done. I'm not going to be stupid, but at the same time, we're 3 weeks out, something needs to fucking happen with them, so we're training them tomorrow. Not sure how it's going to go, but we'll take it one set at a time. It won't be silly, and we'll just see how it feels. I went to see a good friend of mine, another physio, Will Donahue, 2 days ago, and he strapped me up and everything. So it's feeling a lot better. It's still very tender, even when I walk. So I'm just praying that it's okay for legs tomorrow in some way, shape or form. In icing it, taking ice on and off. I have ice at the moment. Epsom salt baths before bed, and I've just been kind of taking every step I can to make the process of healing a bit quicker, to make these last few weeks a bit easier, because it's not ideal. Things could be way worse. It hasn't affected things at all. I'm still going to bring the best I can to that stage. No excuses. It's not an excuse. It'd be a different story if I was behind and I had a lot to come off, you know what I mean? But I'm lucky I'm in a good position. I feel good, so this isn't going to set me back whatsoever. You need to have that mindset. It's very easy to let that get to you and just fall off the wagon. I've been through worse shit before, and there's people going through way worse shit out there. So if you think something bad happens to you, grow up. Just think there's always someone out there who has it worse than you, and who, for a start, they can't even train. Like after it happened to me, I went for a walk around my estate, and I was like, fuck's sake, this is sore. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm fucking 3.5 weeks out. And then a young girl went past me, wheeling herself in a wheelchair. It just really puts things into perspective to you, that this is a hobby we do, and that these are not real life problems. You know what I mean? Even the hunger side of it, the tiredness, you have to embrace it and enjoy it, because there's people out there who, even if they wanted to, they physically are incapable of doing what we want to do. Yeah, so we have more or less everything sorted for going away. Trunks are sorted. The tan came the other day. Passports, flights, everything sorted. So now these last few weeks are about just pushing hard, keep making improvements day to day, bring the best I can, and then just enjoy it. Flying out on the Thursday, so 19 days or something like that. It's flew in, absolutely flew in. Really looking forward to seeing, jumping up on stage with the best and seeing where I plan out. Because regardless of win, lose or draw, one thing doesn't change. Regardless of what happens, the very next day after the shows, we'll be back doing the same thing as we always do, back in the gym, trying to progress for next time. The same, most people, regardless if you win or lose, that's the same outcome every time, and you work towards the next one. Nothing changes. We love to train, we love to progress, and this is just another trip of the journey, and it's exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. For some reason, I've never felt like this 3 weeks out before. Yeah, I'm drained, I'm very low in energy, but my spirits are so high. I'm actually finding it very weird. I'm so positive. Honestly, I put it down to kind of where I'm at in my life at the moment, and the people that I surround myself with. I said it before, but trust me, it makes a big difference when you have a support system around you that you know, that's there for you and encourages you every day. It really does drive you on. And I'm very lucky this time to have brilliant training partners. They know who they are. Big Wally, who pushes me every session, I literally text him and he's there at the gym whenever I want. Mantis as well, who we train together on the weekends. Aegon, Adam Dowling, like I said, they really are pushing me to bring my very best, and it makes a big difference. Until the hamstring heals, the cardio is 45 minutes a day. You know, it's still soaking at the end of it, but just not as intense as the 35 minutes was, because the hamstring can't hack that at the moment. Food is more or less the same, just taking it day by day, seeing the changes that are being made. No crazy decisions, just making little changes here and there. I will continue to make these little updates as we go along. If we make any big changes in food or anything, I will make a video, do a little update, let you know where I'm at. But yeah, just a quick video, just sit down a couple of minutes, have a chat, and just let you know kind of where the situation and where we're at since the last update. Anyone else in the last few weeks of prep, keep digging. It's going to be over soon, and trust me, once it's over, you will want to be back prepping. I will give you a couple of days of eating everything you want, or whatever you want, whatever way you do it, and I guarantee you in 3 days you will want to be back on prep in the depths of it again. So do not wish it away, enjoy every moment of it, embrace the good days and the bad. Just enjoy it, because in a few months when you're trying to grow, you'll be sick of eating food. Food is always there at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Food is always going to be there, but your only focus at the moment should be the goal at hand, and then you can go enjoy the time and the food with your family and friends. In regards to the food side of things, I literally have zero food focus at all, which is very surprising to me as well. Usually I'm you know, going to be lying in bed at night, starving, fucking looking up places of where you're competing, so you know what their post-show meal is going to be. I literally have not looked up one place, haven't thought about food once. I'm just so focused on what I have to do, and I know the food is there when I'm done. I don't need to focus about it. I focus on it, and I think that comes with experience. Kind of the more shows you do, you realise that it's not about the food. There's a goal at hand, and I want to achieve what I set out to do, and then we have all the time to eat in the off season. And honestly, with the amount I have to put away in the off season, it's fucking nice to get a break from it and be hungry for a while. Push day today, later on this evening, and then like I said, we have legs tomorrow. We will see how that goes. I did put up a question box on my Instagram the other day. I will do a Q&A in the next few days, and I will answer all the questions that were asked. I know people find them interesting the odd time. So if you do have any more questions before I do that, shoot them underneath the video, or shoot them over to me in a message on Instagram, and I'll add them into the Q&A video. Like I said, just a quick update, letting you know where we're at 3 weeks out. Again, I try to keep things simple, as not a no bullshit approach really. I just say things how they are, and anyone who watches the videos and knows me in person knows that exactly the way I am is the way I am in person as well. So I don't try and be someone I'm not, and that's exactly what I'm going to continue to be until I get more comfortable in front of the camera, and then the fucking weird side will start to come out, which a lot of people know as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you are enjoying, again, I've got so much support so far, so if you are enjoying, do share in your story for me please on Instagram, subscribe, and even just tell a friend. the updates will continue to come up to the show. Like I said, a Q&A video will be up in the next few days, and then around the week of the show, I will have a good few videos up. I'll be recording the whole thing. I'll be vlogging, going over the day of the show and stuff as well. And then 3 weeks after that, we have nationals. So I'll record everything. If you enjoy and if you want to follow along, be sure to subscribe, and thank you for listening.